So it's a bit of a weird one in terms of we've lost. It was a disappointing performance, but we're in the playoffs for the first time in 5 years.
Yeah, it's you're right, it's a bit bittersweet, but the bigger picture is the thing we've got to focus on, in that we've achieved the playoffs. And I've said it before, we've had 2 players still with us from when we took over, and we thank Ross and Lemo for that loyalty and seeing what we were trying to build. We had 5 players at the start of the season, and we've built a squad that have been in the top 5, the best 5 teams in this league, and credit to them to get this football club into the playoffs against much bigger clubs with bigger resources, bigger reputations, and it's a great achievement by that group of players. And to achieve that, in terms of the short term, in terms of today, we weren't at our levels today. I'm not going to hide away from it. I'm not going to hide away. We weren't at our levels today. I'll go away, reflect. Was it mine, Mingy and Pete's preparation? I don't think it was. And Sam's, we've had a good week of training. We did everything that we've done for 37 games before it. We came out, we started brightly, and then we just sort of, I think they just came at us, and they came at us with real intensity, and I think they took us by surprise, and we didn't match that intensity. In first half, we didn't win enough first and seconds. We made wrong decisions in wrong areas. But it cost us the goal. Their goal was an excellent goal, but apart from that, we didn't have a shot. They had a couple. That was it, really. It was an even half in terms of chances around the area, but their goal was excellent, and they deserved to go in at half time 1-0. At half time, we stayed calm and just said where we needed to be better, and we showed a little bit, but we only had 2 shots in the whole game, and we didn't put enough balls in the box, and that's why we didn't get any goals today, and it was uncharacteristic to see how well we've been doing recently. So yeah, look, I'm disappointed we lost today. We don't lose any football match, but Stockton have lost, and we've got them on Tuesday. Dunstan have lost, and unfortunately for them, it's kept them out of the playoffs and kept us in. I just said to them then, if we'd have lost on Saturday to Hebburn and then won today to get that 5th spot, it'd be a very different atmosphere. The outcome would have been the same. We're in the playoffs, so we've got to focus on the bigger picture. That over 38 games, we've been the best 5 teams in this league, and we've got in the playoffs, and we're going away to a club that have also lost today, but obviously they've got home advantage, but we've got nothing to fear, we've got nothing to lose, and we're going to go there and hopefully we can progress to the final on Saturday.
So what thanks are you sending to the Carlton manager then for helping us out?
Yeah, and if you look at Carlton's form, credit to their manager, how they've turned theirs around, and it just shows that we can. This league is a brilliant league to be in because it's relentless. Take Works about this season, from number 2 to number 20, anybody can beat anyone, and every game matters. There's weight on it. There's no freebies. There's no give-me's, and it's proven that today with the results that have happened. And yeah, credit to Carlton, they've taken care of business. He wasn't even thinking about Stockbridge Park Steels. Dunstan have worked so hard to get in a position to get into the playoffs, and they've fallen at the final hurdle. We were in the strongest position going into it, so that's credit to these players to put themselves in that strongest position. There was much more pressure on Hebburn and Long Eaton, but yeah, I wanted to win today, but we're in the playoffs, and we'll see what happens.
Is it just a case now of forgetting about this game, forgetting about every other game that's come this season, concentrate on Tuesday?
Yeah, I've just gone in there and I've just said to players, I don't want them to forget about today, because if we play like we did today, we'll lose on Tuesday. So they've got to understand and look at why we've been so much better in the last 7 games till we were today, and the players have taken that and they've understood that. But what we've got to do is just focus on Stockbridge Park Steels. We have a clear identity, a clear way of playing. We have a clear group of players in there that are hungry for success, and we've got to play to our positives and strengths, and hopefully that's enough to win on Tuesday.
So obviously what's something we saw but we don't usually see at Stockbridge was a massive travelling support for us. I think at least 30 or 40 fans supporting us. We're not a club known for having the massive support. What did it feel like to have that many people coming up with us and supporting the club today?
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, and I thank them for getting behind us. Something we're trying to work hard with, that we increase our fan base and our support, and it's good. It's great. You only get more fans when what's happening on the pitch is a positive and going well, and that's credit to the players that's allowed people to come and watch, and we've got ourselves in a position that people want to travel to Bridlington to watch us. We haven't performed to the levels that those who have been with us all season know we can, so there's no panic, there's no disaster. We thank them. We want them to enjoy the coach journey home with us, those who have come in cars and other forms of transport to enjoy their journeys home, and we hope we see a similar number on Tuesday, and we can get behind each other and support each other and make sure that we progress to the final.
Thank you very much, Ian.
Cheers, Adam. Thank you.